intros in and then say.
Bro, hit a blinker.
There's kids that watch this podcast.
We haven't even introed.
There are 4 kids in total that watch this podcast.
We haven't even introed it yet.
What's
4
up, everybody?
kids is
Welcome back to
we're
Los Tios
showing
de San
them
Diego
the
podcast.
repercussions
My
of,
name is
vaping.
Sergio. To my right, I have my co-host Fabian and my co-host
What's up,
Eric.
guys?
Yeah.
And we're back with another episode number 12 today. I got it right this time.
Damn. We're on
Episode number 12.
Yep.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Starts off.
Since it's our 12th episode, we're gonna be giving away 2026 something light, right? 2026.
2026 Michelob Ultra. We will ship it to you.
Oh,
Expedited.
yeah, special announcement. Since some fuckboy little tutor commented on one of the shorts that we just need to commit.
Oh,
We're
yes.
all in the
said
non-alcoholic
that?
beers. It was today. It was
There
some
was a
kid.
hate watcher.
A kid?
Yeah, some
Damn.
kid.
Damn.
But we're all
Well,
in the
we're committing now, fuck
non-alcoholics.
it. I'm
So,
actually down to try it.
Yeah, so cheers,
It's pretty
boys.
good. Cheers, boys. 0%.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, they're not that bad.
Oh, wow.
29 calories. You got me hooked.
This literally tastes like a Coors Light.
Oh yeah, huh? It does.
Bro, we went to Carl Strauss today because my girl was there today.
Mhm.
And we want to go drink. Bro, he ordered an IPA that was a non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Actually fire. Like, imagine an IPA, like
Yeah.
the flavor of it,
Huh?
but without the bitterness that follows.
Yeah. It was really good.
And that's interesting.
Yeah,
That actually
bro.
sounds hella interesting.
And I was like, whoa, this is what it actually tastes like without the alcohol. That's crazy.
Damn.
But I low-key did technically break my sobriety because it
I
had
don't
0.5.
think so.
It had
At
0.5.
0.5?
Bro, but it was annoying because even on the menu it said 0.0, and then when I ordered another one and I just like asked to confirm, or no, because she brought like the can, like she poured it in the glass cup, but in the can it said 0.5 at the bottom. I was like, bruh.
But it was advertised as 0.0.
Lawsuit waiting to happen.
Low-key, no?
You could, Loki,
Mhm.
if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They could have easily just
But
put that on their menu. Like
Non
0.5.
non-alcoholic can also counts for anything below 0.5 though.
But
Yeah.
this one says 0.0. Look.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, but-
alcohol free.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's why it's a superior alcohol-free brew.
Maybe because it's a Michelin.
Not sponsored just yet, but
Michelob.
we'll be waiting to hear the email. Any business inquiries, you can hit up our Instagram, Los Tios de San Diego. We have I think we put our Gmail there.
Yeah.
Or you can send a DM.
And one of our interns will get to you within the next 3 or 5 business days.
Assuming there's no festive days.
Assuming there's no holidays in between.
Rates will be going up.
Oh
shit!
yo!
Wait, but you were saying you had a dream or something?
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
I had a
for,
crazy dream.
What was it about?
So basically, bro, it was weird because it was like crazy timing for the dream.
Huh.
But essentially, something had happened at work. And I remember I was like pissed as fuck.
So now you know where to cut it.
Sorry guys, back from a techno break. But look. But as I was saying, I was having a like long ass day at work.
Uh-huh.
I was already like in a negative state of mind. I was pissed as fuck. Or my girl had fallen asleep on me, so I couldn't like even like talk to her. So there's like nobody to rant for. So I was just mad as fuck when I went to sleep.
Wait, real fast. Do you just want to cut the whole beginning off and just start right now?
Nah.
Okay, bet. I was gonna say so you can just start it from
And on top of that,
Uh-huh.
my homies the day before had flaked on me for the Padres game, and then went to go drink without me,
Oh yeah.
We invited you.
Yeah, I told him.
and then
He
said
didn't
they
answer.
invited.
And
didn't-
was with
he didn't
his
answer.
girl,
Nah, I
so
wasn't
that's
gonna be able to
not
go
my
get it anyways.
I know. He was like, "Oh my god, he's over there," and we were like, "Oh yeah, cook."
Yeah, I was
fault.
cooked.
Yeah.
How was it?
Sessions, by the way.
I was gonna say the
Oh,
name, but yeah.
yeah.
Look, I have the shirt on right here. Actually,
That's what it is.
yeah, Sessions
Oh,
by the bay.
what the
Look,
hell?
this is by the
I
bay.
didn't
And
know.
then if you guys look, I'll show you guys later. But I'll show you guys a picture. But the back is from a artist here in San Diego. You guys probably recognize him.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't know from where.
If you- oh, it's right there by David's.
David's.
By David's Friendly. It's always tagged up right there by Taco Bell.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
Damn.
But yeah. Anyways,
How
I
much
was like,
it?
it was crazy.
Crazy expensive. The shirt.
The shirt was actually cheap. The shirt was like $40. But lucky it was expensive because to get inside, you have to buy like $100 or $50 worth of weed to waive a fee for you to go to the upstairs diner.
Wow.
And if you don't buy $100 worth of product, you have to pay $100 fee. Or
To
I think
go up?
Crazy.
a $50 fee per person to go up
Per person?
per person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, so we didn't even spend like the minimum for 2 people. So I still have like on top of what we had already bought, we had to buy like another entrance fee to get inside. And then once you're upstairs, I'm not gonna lie, the food is fire, but the service is dookie.
The food was fire. I saw like videos of it, and it looked like little like appetizers, but like
They're
not
small
that
little
good.
appetizers, but they're not like bad. They're not like you're not gonna eat them and then be like, "This is what I spent my money on." They're like pretty good. They're pretty good, but
You're
the
not doing,
service is like
Sonic
slow,
shit?
bro. I think we were like sitting on our table for like 20 minutes before someone came to help us.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, I was
Wow.
pissed.
Well, I get it though, because then you have time to like smoke and shit, no? It's like,
I guess so.
that's
yeah.
probably what it's for.
Mhm.
So you
What
can
I was
just
telling
kinda,
my
like,
girl is I
relax.
felt like the servers were high
Because
because they're in an environment.
second
yeah,
high, yeah.
second-hand
Hell yeah.
high.
Makes sense.
So there's no
That
way
shit.
for them to like be able to like execute things like fast because they're already high. So I was like, damn, that's a big flaw with this. Like, unless you have like N95 masks, like whatever, like you're cooked service wise.
And even then, I
Yeah.
feel like I went somewhere and they had that shit. I've been like, what the fuck?
What had what?
Like a mask?
Like a mask?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
been
what I
like,
was thinking.
huh? Or like you'd be tripping out.
I
I
wouldn't
feel
even
like
play
if
it
you're
out.
like high, and that'd be crazy.
But yeah,
Yeah,
me,
that's
I don't
crazy.
like doing that.
Uh,
And it was a weird experience for me because I was just like, I felt cool at first, and then the more I started like getting into it, I was so uncomfortable. 'Cause I get anxiety.
What'd you do? You smoked or you ate some
Oh
like
yeah, did
edibles
you,
or what?
did you end up
Smoke.
smoking?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
smoked a jeter, a baby jeter.
Damn.
Do you feel like what you like the amount that you bought? Because you said you don't even make it to the total. Do you feel like it was like a lot for what you paid? A lot of shit
A
you got?
lot of shit. We got like 3 drinks.
No, but I mean like you said like the entrance. It was like $50 or $100,
Oh,
and you said you didn't even like cover the entrance fee. But was it a lot of stuff or like
it
a
was
little bit
It's
of
like
shit
$120 worth of stuff,
That's crazy.
to get in? And you still had a.
and we still have to pay another $50 on top to get in.
What the fuck?
So it
That's
was 100 per
crazy.
person or 50 per person to waste in the store
Mhm.
just to get up there?
just to get up there
I
without
thought you
having
meant
to
like
pay
in
the fee.
total. Fuck.
Without having to pay the fee.
So each person had to spend either 50 or 100. That's fucking crazy.
That shit was insane. Because I thought it was just like, okay, like just go in, whoever, like you just gotta spend $100 and that's it. Like you don't have to pay anything. And I thought the fee was only gonna be like $10 to go up there, like a fucking like amusement park.
Mhm.
Right.
Nah, that shit was crazy expensive.
But
And
it
I was-
is fancy in the inside, is it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, no.
It's nice. It's a bougie restaurant
Out
for
of
sure.
10, what? Solid
Aesthetic
rating?
wise, like a 10. Like,
Okay.
oh, you know what? It reminded me of the aesthetic inside reminded me of Cocina 35.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. Banana. You
Let me
stepped on
see.
one.
Mm-hmm.
We have to clean.
Wait,
it.
don't put it next to your apple, eh?
Yeah,
Don't put it next to your food.
but put your shoes down, okay? Because they're dirty.
Oh my gosh, she
Mhm.
touched it. I just saw that shit.
But yeah, it's not like crazy. It's nice. I think the only thing that would have made it like a 10 out of 10 spot is the service. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Because it would have been different if you just like letting me like vibe and like chill, but still checking in on me. 'Cause sometimes I'll be like, I need some water. I need some water.
Should have
Help
been like,
me.
leave the picture here.
And they did leave the pictures, but the pictures are tiny. They're like this big.
Like the bougie ones, the little.
Yeah, the little tiny like like the ones we get at Kogi.
Cook.
Cook,
That's
yeah,
like 2 or
Cook,
3
bro.
glasses.
Yeah,
Damn,
but
that's crazy.
I don't know. I for me personally, that I'm not a pothead, I didn't like it. But if you're like someone that was already spending like $500 on weed like every week, and there's people that are out there like spend $500 on weed every day or every week, I think it's worth it.
Probably even every day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I thought more about it is more like a kind of like a restaurant within a dispensary. It's not really a restaurant with a
Yeah.
dispensary.
Mm.
Yeah, it's more just a dispensary,
Mhm.
and there's a restaurant
There's a
upstairs if you want to
restaurant
go.
upstairs if you want.
Like
Yeah.
a exclusive lounge if
Mhm.
you're like a big fiend smoker.
Mm.
Cause have you been there?
Mhm.
No. I'm surprised you haven't been there.
No, it's fun.
I think it's kind of new too, though. Like
It's
Loki
brand
when
new.
he started like stopping.
Yeah, it's like 8 months old, I think.
Oh shit! Like hella new.
Yeah, it's hella new.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah.
And that's crazy that they would actually like allow some shit like that. That makes sense. Like it's just kind of.
Well, it makes sense if you think about it from a business standpoint
Mm-hmm.
because they're not really a restaurant; they're a dispensary. And
Mm.
upstairs is just a lounge that happens to be enclosed,
Mm-hmm.
and that they just happen to sell food at that you can happen to smoke your weed at. So technically, it's not allowed. It's just that you're already buying.
Loopholes.
Yeah, there's loopholes because there's only one way and one way in and out of the lounge, and it's through the dispensary. And it's almost like a
Okay.
speakeasy. You have to kind of go into this grocery store. That's
Uh-huh.
like grocery store, quote unquote, and you
Mhm.
walk upstairs, and then there's a lounge upstairs.
Damn.
Mm.
Low-key, I wanted to try it for the one time, but after you just told me that shit, I don't know. I ain't trying to spend that much just to get in.
I'd rather go to Casino 35. I went the other day.
Oh yeah, how was
Yeah,
it?
it was pretty sick. I knew it was
Was it
bougie.
your first time?
It was my first time. I
Really?
went to the Coronado location.
That's the best one, honestly.
I went early too. I did a walk-in reservation, but I didn't realize
Damn,
how
cooked.
packed. No,
Cooked.
Yeah.
but we got there mad early. We got there like around 8 a.m. Or
Oh,
no,
that's good.
8
You
or
got
9.
Did you
8
go
or
on a
9, I
weekday?
don't remember. Yeah, I went on Tuesday.
Oh, no, that's good then.
Tuesday or Monday. I'm not sure. I forgot what day I went, but yeah, we went to the Coronado location like mad early around I think 9 a.m. the earliest. And there was like a small line, but thankfully we did get there. Only like 2 parties were ahead of us.
Mhm.
But right when we ended up getting seated, a fucking big ass line for like the walk-ins
Damn.
just piled up. So honestly, we got lucky. We lucked out,
Yeah.
and then they sat us by the one of the seats where it's like you can like see the water in downtown. That's pretty sick.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
sat on the nice side.
Yeah,
Like on the
on the
inside,
outside,
or on the
outside,
outside?
yeah,
Oh
on the
yeah,
outside, yeah.
perfect.
You
It
got
was
sat on the
fire.
patio.
No, it was cool. I was mad because right now with me doing my whole sobriety shit, like I saw their menu for like the flights and the drinks, and I wanted to do
You're
it, but I couldn't.
not missing anything special.
Nah.
TBH.
Don't listen.
Yeah,
to
how
him.
was your guys' experience?
Did you
like,
try the
when
flight?
You guys got fucked up.
I think I've tried all
You
the
tried the
flights.
mezcal flight?
Huh?
The mezcal one?
I've tried the tequila one. I didn't know they had a mezcal one.
Yeah, that's the one I had ordered last time.
That was mezcal?
That was
That shit was
mezcal.
good as fuck then. I thought it was a
Yeah,
tequila.
the mezcal one was. I didn't try the tequila because you said. I remember when we went last time. You said the tequila one was okay. So we were
Yeah,
like, and then
nothing
you were
like
like,
crazy.
"Oh, damn, mezcal now." And then we
Dennis,
ordered.
I did not remember they were mezcal. I just remember, damn, so they were pretty good.
Yeah,
that day,
it
but I
was
didn't
just
have
me and
nothing
you
to
drinking
say.
them because the girls didn't want to drink it.
They had like their fruity drinks on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they had the free drinks.
There is one drink that's like really good, like mixed. I forgot what it was called.
So the Gran Malo, right? The small Gran Malo.
La piñata?
Yeah, that
was
sounds
good too.
familiar.
La
Mhm.
piñata, I think. Or it looks like the little cantadito, like the clay ones.
Yeah.
Not bad. Those are pretty good too.
No, it was cool, but they did do a flight selection for like just like the beverages. that
Like
they
the
had
juices?
of like the juices, like the Jamaica,
Uh-huh.
this one,
Pepino
yeah, the
and-
pepino,
Horchata.
yeah, the horchata, and then I forgot the other one. It had like
Orange juice or some
tahini
shit?
on the rim,
Maybe the orange one.
but
Like
no, it was
fresh.
pretty good.
Well, you had a mocktail, no?
No, it was just the flight. It was
Like
just
the
the flight
just
of those,
juice?
yeah, like just
Ah.
little bottles, and they put it in the little flight selection.
Oh
It was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sick.
yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
But I
lit.
did see that they had brunch. They had mimosas, and I remember who I was with. I told her, I was like, man, I was like, if I was drinking right
sorry?
now, I would have got
Excuse
I
me?
would have got
Excuse me?
fucked up right now. I was like,
Excuse
I
me?
would have got fucked up off the brunch
Como
right
say what?
Repeat that one more time for me.
My
Yeah.
fault, G.
But yeah, I really did want to get fucked up that day with the brunch.
What chilaquiles did you get?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I got them with the salsa verde.
Okay.
I forgot which one it
those
was.
are good.
But
La Bomba?
she ended up getting the better one. It was the one that had like it was like more creamy. It had like
Mm.
chipotle cream.
Don't ever get the ranchero one, I think. Shit did not have no flavor. This is like tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys go to restaurants, do you guys be putting like salt and pepper on your shit? No?
I've
I
never been
actually
one to do that
just
shit.
started
honestly.
doing that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I low-key a lot of restaurants under
Yeah,
season their food on
They
purpose.
don't. Yeah, I was
On
like,
purpose?
On purpose.
For
Yeah.
what? Safe?
so then people know.
So,
So
yeah.
then people don't bitch about my shit's too salty.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why,
Yeah.
that's why they have
that's
salt
true.
pepper. Like,
Yeah.
do that shit yourself.
Or anytime I go to a restaurant, bro, grab me a salt pepper, just start
Yeah,
on all of them, just all over the plate.
yeah.
Because
Honestly, yeah.
every time I go out, I
I've never
never
tried.
taste flavor on shit.
I only do that if I'm at like Denny's or something. If I get like
Mm.
breakfast with like eggs and stuff, eggs and the hash browns, like I'll throw in like salt and pepper.
I've never seasoned my shit at a restaurant.
Mhm.
The only time I guess like ketchup or like hot sauce or some shit, but never gotten like the salt and pepper shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really done that shit honestly. The only time I season my food is like my eggs or chicken.
Yeah.
That's about it.
No, I even started doing that too, just because I got bored one day when I was at working at my old property.
Uh-huh.
For the free breakfast, because even at the free breakfast, you know how they have the salt and pepper packets.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Salt
I
and
wonder
pepper.
if this shit will make a difference. And then I just threw in some like salt and pepper on my eggs and potatoes. I was like, damn, it actually
This shit
shit
busted.
busted.
You develop your frontal lobe at the job.
Wait, go back to your dream though. You didn't even finish it.
Oh, my dream. Yeah, but anyways, I was having a bad day, bro. I go to sleep. I
Uh-huh.
go to sleep. First of all, you were in my dream. Actually, I had a dream. So in my
Sorry,
dream,
the camera didn't get that. I winked.
in the dream, I was like, I was a colored man. I was a man of color. I don't know if I was
What you mean by that?
I was a
you
man
mean
of
by
color.
that?
I was a
What you
darker
mean by that?
man. I don't know if I was native or black
Got
in my
it.
dream.
Say that one more time.
But I was a man of color, and I was with you,
homosexual.
and there was another person in my dream.
I got his ass.
And bro, in my dream, you guys go ahead. We go to we first of all, we're like in our botas, we're in our cowboy hats, we're like going up somewhere and we're working.
Mhm.
And we
So
end
we're
up
working?
we're working,
Okay,
and then we take a break. We're like, okay, we're hungry, we're gonna go eat. And we end up at this pit stop, and you guys go first because I don't know the area. You guys order shit, you guys get your food, and you guys
Mhm.
start walking away like back to the job.
Mhm.
And then I order, and then bro looks at me. He's like, he just looks at me. He doesn't like. I'm like, oh, can I order some food? And he just gives me like a stare, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then he grabs like a raw piece of meat, like just a raw piece of meat, puts it on the plate, slams that shit towards me, slams his window down, and he's like, "We don't help." I'm not gonna say it, but and then I'm like, "Oh," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I just want to order some food, and I literally pull out my $100 bill that I have in my pocket. I was like, "I literally have money. I can pay for my food."
Uh-huh.
And they just like shut all the windows down and don't help me. And then
Damn.
they shut the entire restaurant down. I'm like, "Fuck, bro! I'm so hungry." And I started walking towards like you and the other boss guy that I'm with. And then in my dream, one of you guys sees me that I have like a raw piece of meat, and you guys are just looking at me and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing with that?" And I'm like, "Bro, that's all they gave me."
Uh-huh.
And one of you guys grabs the plate out of my hand and throws it over the fucking like into the fucking dirt, and then gives me your food. And then I start crying in my dream. And
Uh-huh.
then in that dream, I was in a dream within a dream.
Uh-huh.
So I wake
So you
up.
got like a dream?
Yeah, so I wake up in my bed. And mind you, I'm still dreaming at this point, but I don't know that I'm dreaming. I think I'm awake. I think I'm in my bed. I think it's like 5 a.m.
Uh-huh.
And from my bed and my like actual house, like when I wake up, I literally wake up and I see the windows and I see the sun
Mhm.
because I set myself up so that the sun hits me when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
And in my dream, so if the sun isn't there, it's the moon. So the moonlight hits me in my sleep. So in my dream, you can see the moonlight like creeping through the windows, and it's like that. And then all of a sudden, I'm like panicking. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that was a weird dream. Like I
Mhm.
wake up scared, and then I see like through my window, I have my like things like closed, and I can
Mhm.
only see like the light coming in the moonlight light, and I start seeing like a shadow moving,
Mm-hmm.
and I see like a black like sludge like kind of like start forming like towards my window and like in a ball form,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes towards me and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it phases through the window, and I just see like a black sludge, and then all of a sudden it starts forming into kind of like a T, and then
Uh-huh.
and then it's like a brown satchel, a white robe, and I see like brown hair, and I see a white face, but I can't distinguish the face, and I
Uh-huh.
can't see anything, and I still sees like a sludge, and then I'm like, that shit looks like like a Jesus. That
Yeah.
shit looks like Jesus, and then I'm like scared as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? And in my dream, I just hear forgive them, and that's it. And then I wake up like in real life, and I'm like, I'm already thinking I was awake, and I wake up, and I'm like, okay, that was a fucking weird ass dream. And I feel my face, and I have tears just running down like my eyes.
So that was for the other dream? Or else for
Yes,
something else or what?
yeah. So I basically had
What
a
the
dream within a
fuck?
dream,
That's
and then once I
crazy.
woke up from my like second my deep dream,
Uh-huh.
I like see like something coming towards me in my bed,
Mhm.
and it tells me to forgive him. And then it's like a
Damn.
like I can't distinguish. I can't tell it's Jesus. Like I can't confirm it because I
Mhm.
can't see his face. I just see like his overall shape starting to form. And then I wake up and I just have tears down my eyes. Just straight, just like my whole face is just like crying. And I'm still crying while I'm waking up.
Uh-huh.
But like, you know, when you cry and you don't feel it, I
Yeah.
literally don't feel my tears coming out. And I like,
They're already there.
yeah, they're already
Yeah.
there. And I'm still crying in my, like, while I'm waking up. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
That's fucking crazy.
bro. And I didn't tell anybody for like a day or two, and then I told my mom,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "Oh, that's something bad happened too, and you're like God's trying not to tell you to lose your path." Because I was like, "That's not normal. That's not a normal dream." Because I'm not a
Uh-huh.
religious man, so like when I
Mhm.
had that, I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
That's not
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying
especially
to
the
figure
last
out.
message being forgive them.
It li-
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. But it literally, all I hear before I go back to like wake up is forgive him, and I just like
Dang.
snap
Slow,
awake.
okay. Okay, thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Mhm.
But yeah, bro, I don't know what that meant. I don't know, and I didn't know how to feel like the day after because my family's not like super religious, but my dad's like very superstitious,
Uh-huh.
and
What you have to say about it?
he literally like looked at me like, "Damn, you did something fucked up," and didn't say anything. And that's it. And that's like the only conversation I had with him. I was like, "Oh, that motherfucker knows I fucked up somewhere."
Damn. Wait, that doesn't make sense. So why would you fuck up? No. Well.
Because if he came to me and like told me that I needed to forgive somebody,
Mhm.
like I have something in my heart, like telling me like fucking me up or like corrupting me, I guess.
Mm.
But the way like it presented itself to me, it felt more scary because it was a black sludge, and it slowly started creeping. It phased through the window and it started coming towards me, and to the point where it was right in front of my face.
But did you feel like malicious intent from it or no?
I felt like I should have been scared of it, but I didn't feel scared of it.
Maybe because the way it presented to you.
Yeah, and you know
Right.
how in the Bible, like every time a angel like appears to someone, it always says, "Do not be afraid."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's crazy. I was like, I feel like an actual like angel like came to me at night, and it was like that's why it looked so scary because it was like it's not. I couldn't understand it in my dream. My dream, I was just trying to imagine it the way I could understand it, and that's why it slowly started taking that shape. But I couldn't put a face to it because that's not its true shape.
Mhm.
Maybe it was either Jesus or God. Because have you guys heard about like the biblical like angels, like how they actually look
Oh yeah, that they look like
Yeah.
scary as
Like
fuck.
with the
like
eyes
that?
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Because they're supposed
Yeah.
to look scary for the demons.
Right.
And it's just like
And
a
then with the
circle
demons,
with
it's the
eyes,
opposite. Like they're supposed to look like
like good.
friendly.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
so. I don't think it was anything bad because I feel like even in your
Yeah.
dreams, I feel like you do feel like intent
Right. And that's why in my
because you would
dream,
have woke up scared,
and I didn't. I woke
Like,
up like just
at
more like
peace ish.
yeah, no, I did because I was like, I checked my phone. I was like, because that was always the first thing I checked to see if
Como un
anybody,
suspiro, like
to
Like,
make sure if
damn.
anybody's like called me while I was asleep, make sure the
Mhm.
store's okay while I'm asleep, make sure
Mhm.
like anybody's like that needs me like right away. And I was like fine, and I'm literally just I remember just waking up in bed and just literally just sitting there for like a minute and
Mhm.
being like, that's not normal. But I didn't feel scared. I felt more like relieved if anything when I woke up.
Damn.
I felt more
Mhm.
like okay, like I need to get back on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's
Hella.
just crazy.
That's
Yeah.
deep.
It was scary. It was just more like wow. Because I'm also used to like I have a lot of
Sorry.
lucid dreams.
Mhm.
So I always can tell when I'm like towards the end of my dreams, I can always tell I'm in a dream.
Uh-huh.
So I started realizing that towards the end of the first dream. But when I transitioned over to the other dream, I couldn't tell. Like I dead ass thought I was awake.
Oh
And then I
shit.
woke up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think the only like crazy dreams that I've experienced are probably like in regards to like sleep paralysis.
I've never had sleep paralysis.
Really? Shit's
That's
intense.
crazy. I used to have sleep paralysis all the time when I was a little kid.
I know you guys. Feel like one time we all had to talk about that shit, and the one that gets it the most is Elaine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think she told us that she would get them like constantly.
Oh yeah, that's
I forgot
right.
where
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
talking. I
yeah.
don't know where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember she told us a story.
Yeah.
She said
Like,
she like
constantly.
after it was over she was crying.
Because she felt like something on her, like crawling
Mhm.
up her, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I've never had that feeling, but it's scary when you have sleep paralysis, bro, because you feel yourself awake,
Mhm.
but you can't move.
Mhm.
And as much as you call it, especially if you're like taking a nap next to someone, because one time it hit me while I was next to my girl,
Wow.
and I'm like calling her, I'm like, babe, and then in your state of mind, you can hear yourself screaming that shit,
Mhm. Yeah,
but you
because your
can't feel your lips
conscience is
moving.
awake, but
Yeah.
your body's asleep.
Mm, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never experienced that shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully never.
You know what? It's probably because when you sleep,
And
you
I'm
sleep
surprised.
deep.
No, and I'm
I
surprised
knocked
that
the
it
fuck out.
hasn't happened for you because your ass be sleeping late. Because it says sometimes that does happen when you aren't getting enough sleep.
Mhm.
Um, that that's like one of the triggers of like when it can occur.
But low key, when I sleep, I knock the fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why I snore too, because I'm
Yeah.
like deep in that shit.
Yeah.
They say it's mainly for people that are stressed too. Like if you're like your mind's fired up, but your body's not. Like your body
Mhm.
physically can't
Mhm.
wake up or can't move because it's that tired. You
Mhm.
have that because your body's trying to catch up with your mind, and it can't wake up in time to catch up with your mind already awake. So you're just there, just reacting.
That's crazy that you said that about stress, because I was like stressing about this one job, and then it was just kind of hard, like the job,
Mhm.
and then like another job happened, and then I gave him another quote, and then I was just kind of like, I was talking with my brother about it, and I was just like, yo, like usually I'll tell him, I'm like, hey, I did this and that for that job, and that's a quote I came up with. And then he'll tell me like either something different, or like, oh, you should do this instead, or do that and that. And he was like, but fuck it, you need to charge them good, because if they want to, they want to, and if not, you don't have to do it, you know. And then I would like literally something just clicked in my mind, and I was just like, damn, this was like 2 weeks ago maybe,
Mhm.
where I just felt like at peace looking at one moment, because I was like, damn, dude, like honestly, like you don't have to do every job.
All right.
Because I would be like, okay, I need to do all of them, you know. And I was just like stressing for like the last month, 2 months almost, and then I was just kind of like, damn. I even told that shit to Fatboy too. I was like, dude, la neta, if they don't want to pay, like you don't have to do it.
Right.
Like not every job is worth it. Not every job has to be done.
Mhm.
And then like he thought about it. He just stayed kind of quiet. He thought about it, and then I heard him tell me like the next week at the ranch too. Again, he was just like, la neta, yeah, like if si no sale, like you don't have to do it. And like I've been living by that now, because I'm like, because before I would try to tailor my jobs to like the pricings to like certain people,
Mhm.
but then I'm just kind of like, well, why the fuck am I gonna kill myself for this
Right.
shit and not even like be happy about it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck that. They're getting the price that I give them.
That's fucking crazy.
Like today.
Did they
told
take
them,
the new price?
um, yeah, because I had quoted
Damn.
him something else. I quoted him like if the job was like easy, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like if it wasn't like the way that it was, because
Yeah.
I quoted it and I felt like good about the price. That also when I started doing the job, I was like, fuck my life, because I had to go down 25 sets of stairs,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I was just like, no fucking way, I just charged this shit like for that. And then like thank God that fool said like, hey, one of these things, let's just wait off on it, because like some fucking HOA people were like bitching about it.
Mhm.
And he was like, let's just wait off on it, because that did raise some concerns in me too. And I was just like, okay, cool. I was like, dang, dude, because I had to fill that shit, like backfill it. It was like this like cinder block thing, and like he just wanted to fill it in with dirt to make me put some plants in there like later on. That shit was like 3 yards that I maybe had to like fill in. And if 1 yard with the wheelbarrow is like 10, 12 wheelbarrows for 1 yard, but we had to bring buckets down
Yeah.
of all the material that were like that needed to be in a wheelbarrow to bring it down with those fucking buckets. I think like 2, 3 buckets per wheelbarrow, maybe,
Mhm.
or maybe even four. So imagine that shit. 12, 3, that's what, 24?
Yeah.
No, 36?
36.
36. And then times three. God damn, like 90 something fucking. Dude, I was stressing about that shit. And then I told
That's
that
why
fool
you
straight
got the
up.
badonkadonk on you. You be doing
that,
them stairs at
I,
work. Waited.
no, that ass dude, I think, honestly, I probably went up the stairs like more than 100 times.
I bet.
Like straight
Damn.
up.
Yeah.
Because then we had to bring down like the blocks too.
Mhm.
It was like 150 blocks.
Damn.
And then if you were just doing one, it would be like 300. One by
Mhm.
one plus, it would be 300 because going up and down.
Yeah.
But I was taking two at a time. I was like, fuck that. But I told the guy straight up, I was like, honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that much labor involved. And I told him, I was like, it's okay if we do it like the same price, even though
Mhm.
we didn't do the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I was like,
Even bro knew.
Yeah,
Even
Dude.
bro knew.
yeah. Like every time, like yeah, that shit killed me.
Are you done with that one?
Finally,
Thank
yeah,
God.
finished that shit last weekend on Friday. I think last
Yeah.
weekend on Friday. And then today I went to go do a quote
Mhm.
in Delmar. You know, these
Not
people
the
in money.
not the ops. Not the
Not the
bros in the
ops.
op territory.
And like I just gave him the price, and he was just like, "Oh, really? I didn't think it was gonna be that much." And realistically, for what it wasn't too much, but
I would have been like, oh, for real? Let me quote you something higher
because he was like, in the beginning, he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to do some turf here for my son, like just so he has more space to play in."
then.
And he was just like, "I don't know how much it would be. Like, I was just thinking maybe
Mhm.
like 1,500 or 4,000." And I was looking at this show, I was like, "It's gonna be more than four." I was like, "Hell no!" And then like he like was kind of rushing me to give him the quote right there, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Okay, bet." So I just did the measurements real fast, and then like kind of thought about like extra shit that I needed to do. So I told him like 5,300, which is like not bad for what it
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
And oh, really? Okay. Let me talk with my wife. Yeah, when they say that shit,
Cooked.
I'm just like,
Yeah, they don't
the
want it.
parking, yeah, no, no, not even that. It's just kind of like if you have to ask your wife for like that
Mhm.
type of shit, you know, I'm just
Mhm.
kind of like, if you're paying,
You're
I was about to say, if
you're
you're
like
paying,
grown
I
ass
was
man,
like,
grown
yeah.
ass man,
grown
that
ass
ass,
man.
yeah.
Like, bro, make a decision.
Literally, porque el otro, the other job in Delmar was in
Mhm.
Chinito, and I was surprised too because he wasn't tripping about anything. He wasn't like, "Oh, let me go ask my wife." The
Mhm.
only time he told me he was like, "Let me ask my wife," was when he wanted to know like the fruit trees because he
Yeah,
wanted to
like
plant fruit
shit for
trees.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like, "Let me see what she wants," but I think these are the ones that we kind of picked on.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Okay, that shit was clean. Avocado, lime, kumquat,
No, when he was like, "Oh, let
some
me
other
ask my
shit."
wife," when he was telling you
Grown
that he
ass
has
man.
to ask his wife, you should have been like, "Just say you're broke."
I should have looked at him and like, but yeah.
No, next time be like grown ass man. Just rage bait him, and then he's like, "You know, fuck you, here, let's buy it."
You should have been like, if you got to go ask your wife, it's gonna be an extra $200 cost.
Yeah.
Surcharge.
Just for waiting.
Just
Just-
for waiting.
And he told me like the crazy thing too was like I thought he was like for real about it because he was even like, yeah, as soon as possible in the
Mhm.
text messages. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, shit, I can go see you on Thursday. This was like Monday or Tuesday. He texted me. I was like, bet I can be there Thursday. Grown ass man. And he still hit me with the. He basically asked me. He was like, "Is that the best price?" Type shit. Because he was like, "Oh, and is that the rate that you gave us at the other job?" I've never met this guy in person,
Mhm.
but I guess he was like a partner for a different job I did, and I was kind of like, I gave that price to everybody
Mhm.
straight up. But yeah, crazy.
Oh, because those are the same guys that like remodel the houses.
Yeah, like I guess he was a partner with the other guy, and then that was like a completely different job in like Crown Point,
Mm-hmm.
and then but he wanted it for his personal house. I've never met that guy, but I was just like, cool,
Nope, it's not
Type
covering.
B.
type B. It'd be like that though. And literally, I was just like, I can't even like. I should have charged him a little bit more, like $200-300 more,
Right.
but like I just did it so fast that I didn't like think about like other things when I was leaving, and that's when I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I should have charged him for that. I should have charged him
Yeah.
for this, and yeah, I was like, fuck it. Oh
Yeah.
well. That's why I don't like giving prices on the spot. But I was like, damn, if he's for real, maybe I can do it this weekend.
Nope, it's
play
not
I don't
covering.
think so. The turf won't even get here on time.
Oh, so you are doing that one?
No, not yet.
Ah.
He hasn't told me anything yet. He's probably gonna go ask around for other quotes. But
And they realize you got charged the least.
no, they used to be surprised. There's some people that charge like hella cheap.
Well, we don't have any bananas.
I remember I told this guy in PB, I was like, he sent me a picture of a palm tree in the backyard, and it makes a fucking mess, and it's like one of his rentals and shit.
Yeah.
And I told him 650 to trim it. And he was like, oh yeah, that's out of the budget for that. He grown.
Here, grab the box. You can do it.
Not the scissors. Oh, shit,
No,
what do you have
not
the
the
scissors
scissors.
right there?
Why you put the scissors right there?
You got them?
I didn't.
You're gonna share? No.
Can I
She
have one?
said, I'm good. My mom said that I can eat those too. She looked at Fabian and she was like, "Yake." Oh shit!
Like,
Girl, sit down.
No.
Hit him with the. Mm. Just pass me one. What are they good or what? Are they good?
No, it was like this one brand that was on sale.
Mm.
Some bougie ass cookies. That shit was like $7.99.
Damn.
No, but on sale it was like $5.99.
No, you don't do free everything.
Huh? Nah, because she's gonna spill the milk inside. I don't.
On the rug. On the horror rug. This shit's cool. I like them.
Oh, it's fun. It's
like a
crazy though
reward.
because 2 cookies is 130.
That's more than the beer.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they put in this shit. Don't touch me.
You guys want another one? I don't know why the fuck I.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Miss Modelo time food?
Oh, Miss Divine, the amount of editing you're gonna make me do, Tim.
Yeah. I'm gonna get her some.
You did her hair? You did that? Oh, I was about to say. Oh, I was about to say it looks nice. I was about to say no way you did that. Hey, give me. Damn, she's drinking the Fairlife milk, the protein milk off the bat. Yeah, baby. Disgusting.
That was atrocious. What he just did.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
did
he's
he-
still stealing her milk.
Y'all don't even see what the fuck just happened. That shit was atrocious.
Divine.
Yeah, because you drink straight out of the bottle. What did I want us to milk right after you?
Got milk. That's good. I got milk.
I can tell you got milk. Yeah. ¿Eres un pollo? Ese pechugón.
Yeah, go leave it over there.
You watched it first?
Yes, I did.
Grown ass man, by the way.
Yes, but you would do as a grown ass. That's a little.
Did you guys ever see that? Oh, trick ass nigga. Nigga, that's my daughter. Oh, my bad. When it was AB talking to Rampage. And on the stream, I saw like the clip of it. That shit was funny as fuck. Because he was like, yeah, I'll pay for your nails. And he was like, oh, trick ass. That shit was funny.
You know, this is funny.
Divine,
What?
don't do
Tell me.
that. Go put it on the bed.
Are you going to cut this out too or not?
We'll see. I'll scour through it.
Bet. Oh, okay. I'm going to get to my story now. What happened to me today.
All right,
Oh
go.
yeah, I forgot you had a story for us. Story time with Eric.
Stressful as fuck because
Only you only get 2 more. That's it.
Sergio finished them. That's why. All right, guys.
Talk to me, baby.
We got to be on our detective shit right now, okay?
Okay, why is that?
Because this shit doesn't make sense to me. So every time I drive my truck, right, I always hear the spare tire. Like, it's a little bit loose on, like, because it's on the bottom. It hangs on the bottom.
Right.
And it has, like, the little thing where you can, like, the tool where you can like drop it down so you can take it out for the spare, and it hangs under the truck. And it's always been like a little bit loose, not like all these motherfuckers like moving and hitting shit. It's like just loose enough to where you can kind of hear it if you brake hard or if you step on it or something, and it'll just kind of move. You
How
know,
do you know it's a spare tire?
it's a spare tire.
How do you know that?
You can see it.
Mm.
That's where the spare tire goes for that truck. And right, so okay, and I was just thinking about it. I was just like, I thought I heard something when I was pulling in today too, like before I showered to get here, and I was like, I don't know why the fuck it just gave me like the like la curiosidad de mirar.
Mm.
So I like got in before I closed the gate and shit. I like looked down to see. I was like, I'm gonna move it and see if it's like even looser now, or like if I need to tighten it or whatever. Tell me why when I fucking get down and look at it, gone,
The spare tire is gone.
gone, gone. I don't know how the fuck that happened. And I was just thinking like my thought was that it fell, but I was like, okay, it couldn't have fallen on the freeway. I would have heard some shit in the back of me, like some
Yeah.
fucking car hit that shit. Because, yeah, literally, like, or
Yeah.
honking or some shit, you know,
You
like
like just see the
fucking
driver
car
would've- no, the driver
flip
would've seen
over and
the
shit.
tire coming at them. And they would hit those.
like the dog.
Yeah, close their eyes.
Dude, dead ass. Because I was just like,
That's
dude,
how
what the
my
fuck
reaction
just
would've
happened?
been.
And then I was like, it didn't fall in the street. Because the same shit would have happened. Like, someone would have seen that shit and been like
Right.
honking or something. So my thought was that like 2 days ago, I was with my girl at the Starbucks, and we just parked in the parking lot right there. Like, I backed up, and like in the parking lot, there's like this like big hill of like boulders and shit. Like, well, not
Yeah.
like super big, but like they're like rocks like that big.
Mhm.
And I just hit it. Like, I was going slow, but I was trying to back in like all the way I could, and I didn't think I was gonna hit that shit. But I was like, oh, it's my hitch, like for the trailer and stuff. I was like, oh, just hit that shit. So I just like went forward a little bit.
You didn't check it after you hit.
Because it was just like, no, I wasn't going fast enough for anything to like brake or anything. It was
Oh,
just literally I
okay.
was backing up slowly. And I was like, I'm just going to hit the border right now with the tire and it'll stop me.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'll just go a little bit forward and we're good. So I was going like not even like a mile fast. I just literally let the car go backwards. And then I heard the hitch and I looked at my girl. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I didn't think I was going to hit the rocks. I just went forward
Yeah.
like a little bit. I was like, all right, we're good. Whatever, whatever. And literally that was like my thought that happened, you know, that I was just like, that was it. Didn't think to look back or get down or anything. So I was just like, okay, like whatever. And then that shit happened today, and that's all I thought about. I was like, why? What if that was a fucking spare tire?
But
And
you
it fell.
I feel like you would have seen it on like taking
No, and
off.
you would have heard it. Because it's not like some like shit that doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah.
The spare tire probably weighs like 50, 60 pounds.
Mhm.
Like the rim and the tire. It was kind of like the stock tire that it came with, but like you would have heard that shit. Like
Mm.
that ass you I didn't have no music, I didn't have anything. Had the windows down even, I would have heard that shit. Like on like something, you know?
Yeah.
Because you heard that shit. For those of you who don't know, I just dropped like the feature on the floor. But I was just like, dude, what the fuck? And my mind was just going to that. My brother lives close to that Starbucks. I was like, hey, wait, like, what are you doing right now? He's like, I'm still fucking working. I was like, damn, bro. It was like 7:40. And then he was just like, I was like, oh, I'm calling you. I was like, I was parked there like 2 days ago in the Starbucks right there by you.
Mhm.
I was just like, can you do me a favor and go check if my tire's there? He was like, huh? I was like, yeah, wait, I don't know. I just fucking like, I told him like the whole story I told you guys. I was like, I don't know
Yeah.
why I like checked on there. That shit's gone. He started laughing. He was like, did they fucking steal that shit? And then I was like, fuck, did they steal that shit? I was like, but where?
But it's 50 pounds.
Yeah, but people like steal shit. You know what I mean?
I know, but that's
But-
like awkward though, no? Because bro, you're gonna have to unscrew that shit. It's gonna like come off.
No, the thing was that I just saw the wires. Like the thing
Mm.
is like a little like metal plate like this. It goes in between. You can put it sideways, and
Yeah.
it goes like that. And when you tighten it, it like tightens up the tire.
Mhm.
And I just saw the wires, and I was like, "Fuck, where did it fall? Like it broke." But then I looked at it too. Like I didn't think about it. The fucking wires look clean, like the same level.
Mhm.
And then I told him that shit, and I was just like, "Fuck!" Then they probably did fucking steal it. And I was just like, God damn, where the fuck did they steal it? Because I don't really park overnight anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I usually put it in the back of the house, so I'm like, it's always in there. And yeah, so I was just like going through like scenarios with him to be like, okay, well, I've been here, I've been here. The only times I park overnight are probably only here.
Yeah.
So I was like, no fucking way they sold that shit. He was like, well, dude, they just pull up with the grinder and cut that shit and take it. And I was like, that fucking makes sense. Because the lines were like straight. I'll take a picture later and we can put it as a reference. But dude, I was like, no fucking way.
What do y'all think? Y'all think I'm gonna actually? Yeah, we should post that on the YouTube channel and then see what people think.
Yeah, literally, dude. Because I'm still trying to. And I was like, I called my girl and I was just like, yo, do you remember when we were at Starbucks? And she was like, yeah. I was like, when we left, did you look back or did you hear anything fall? And I was like, no, like why? And I was like, fuck, dude, I think either it fell or they stole that shit. But I feel like I always look back when I leave somewhere. So like in the when
You
I'm
would have
driving
seen
off,
it.
I would have
You
seen
would've seen it.
something.
You
Yeah.
would've seen it.
And she was like, maybe at Costco or like at her house or some other shit. And I'm just like dumbfounded to like how the fuck that could have happened, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, it either happened here or at the races too.
I feel like it happened at the races.
I'm lucky thinking that too now. It's either there or here. And I wouldn't doubt it from here.
'Cause there's no. How long were you at Starbucks for?
Oh, I was there the whole time in the car. So like no one could have done that shit.
Nah, then there was a Starbucks.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe it fell there, but he said he didn't see shit. I was like, not even the metal plate, and he was like, nothing.
Well, the races was the only place where you had left your truck unattended for a long period of time.
Yeah, all day basically. From like 10 to
And
4.
realistically, if you think about it, nobody anywhere else is really gonna steal a spare tire for a truck because they don't have. They don't have a need for it.
That's what I was thinking too.
So it has to be in an environment where other people have trucks.
Yeah.
So my deduction would be it was either, or maybe you left it at the ranch and somebody else from like a different parcel of the ranch.
Nah.
But I doubt it.
Yeah, I
so-
doubt it because they have cameras there too. Yeah, I'm just like.
But
still
isn't
trying to think about
aren't
it.
the races in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, but there's like hella trucks next to you and
Oh, then
everything,
you
and
just dump that shit on the bed.
that's what I was thinking too. I was just like,
Shit.
fuck.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. Like even if you left it on your street, you're gonna need to see someone rolling that bitch down the street.
And I never park it outside.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think. I'm like, where the fuck could I have left it? And how long ago did this happen?
Yeah.
Because this is like the first time I actually like. I'm like, let me see this shit real quick. I didn't fucking see it. I'm
I wonder
like,
if that's just been gone.
that's what I'm thinking. It has to be more than a month already, and I just never noticed it.
That's wild.
Cause
You don't remember giving it to somebody or switching it up for any
never,
tires?
no one. And now that I think about it, I haven't heard the tire move for a while. How I would hear it. That's what I'm telling you. Like you can kind of hear it a little bit.
You told your dad already?
Not yet. Oh, right now when before we started recording, my brother called me. He was like, I didn't see shit. That's when I was like, damn, they probably fucking sold it. I was like, fuck.
Good.
Good thing he has like spare tires though. We have like the same truck, and they still fit. But he has like older tires.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I literally like at home, I fucking bought the thing, like the
You
lift.
should. You know what you should do? This next one, you should get an air tag, tag it on there. Next time you go to the races, see who takes it.
Yeah,
Because if it happened once, it can happen.
CBCBH.
Easy
Yeah.
lick.
He was like, just take this tire and put a chain on it. I'm like, fuck no. I was like, I already ordered this shit, right? I was like, $30. But I was just more stressing about like getting the right rim and like looking for it somewhere. I was just like, bro, it's gonna be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he told me he was like, I'll have like all the 4 tires. And I was like, just take the best one. I was like, bet.
He has four spares of the same tire.
Yeah, I guess he switched out the rims and tires like a while ago. And those are like the original ones. Like they're not in the best condition, but
It'll serve for a spare.
yeah, for a spare.
Mm-hmm. 100% that she got sold at the races. That's the only place realistically that would make sense.
Or here.
You think so here?
Do they still kind
Yeah,
of
but who would be feeding that bad for it? No, that's I believe you though on the catalytic converters
They
because
steal
they
those
told me
bitches
that
in,
they'd be
like,
stealing them.
10 minutes flat? Or
Yeah.
less honestly.
When mine
Because
was
all you gotta
fucked
do
up.
is just cut one side and one side with the salsa.
Uh-huh.
They take that shit.
They ain't taking my catalytic. They ain't shit in there.
No, that's crazy because I remember when I was when I reported that my shit was leaking, they were like, you think you know of anybody who might have been trying to steal it? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? You know, I didn't know it was that common that people would
That's
steal
just common as fuck.
catalytic. Yeah, because mine had a leak on it when they checked it, so they were like, yo, it looks like someone was trying to
Well, they saw it.
like steal it. But obviously I didn't know who it could be.
Some random person. They just go around and like, if they have a client for it, they'll just take that shit.
Yeah. Fuck with it.
Broke bitches took my shit. I'm fucking pissed.
But I'm like really curious. What are they gonna do with the spare tire?
Exactly.
Use it for their car
Yeah, maybe there's.
or resell it for like a quick 50.
Resell it back to you. But the same one you bought.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
see
manual.
it.
I
You
have
see
this
it
tire
on
right here.
FB Marketplace.
Yo, why this shit look
I'd be
familiar?
pissed. I was low key thinking about it later on. I'm gonna look for it. See if
Mhm.
someone has like, oh, a spare tire. I'm gonna go plot on them.
Yeah, but
I'm
they
gonna
don't
go
have
with
their
Gio
address
Shiesty.
Take the blick
with the shiesty.
with the shiesty.
Literally, and then I had some things in the car too, and I was like, let me just bring out my shit. I was like, fuck that. I'm not leaving nothing right on the car. This isn't the first time that something happens to that truck too. One time they tried to break into it, like the
Yeah.
keyhole thing. It was like all fucked up. Because one time, like I needed to leave, and then I was with my dad. We had to go in their car,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't fucking open with the clicker.
Mhm.
I was like, what the fuck? So then all I did next was like I was like, okay, well maybe it died. Let me just jump it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I tried to put in the key, didn't even go in. And then I looked at it and I was like, no fucking way they just tried to break into this shit. I don't even remember how the fuck I opened that shit. Oh, I had to call a locksmith. Had to order that piece and then wait for that fool to come. Good thing we knew someone, and then they just pulled up and did that shit real quick. Luckily, nothing was. It didn't look like they even got in, or they probably didn't have time or some shit. I don't
Mhm.
know. But I was so fucking pissed that time too. Crazy. Hood adventures. And after that, I never parked in the front.
Yep. I was traumatized.
Most traumatized.
And now with the tire too, I'm like, fuck, dude, what's what they got against my car?
Yeah, bro, can't have anything nice around here.
I was about to hit him with the. I was fucking pissed.
Bro's just gonna have to put a tarp on his car.
Air tags on every fucking tire,
Air tags on every part.
every fucking thing. I do have an air tag in that shit. I don't even know if it's still active because Loki told me to change
battery.
the battery.
That's just
Oh,
easy
wow.
to change.
I just don't know how.
Can we do that for you,
Do
Papa?
the air tags actually work? Are they like reliable?
Yeah.
For finding your shit?
If,
Really?
if whoever's stealing your shit, like
Because I feel like Find My iPhone is useless. Low
so they have an iPhone, it'll connect to their iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
so it'll track wherever their iPhone's at.
Mm-hmm.
It'll track it with their tag.
Yeah.
So
Damn, cooked. That shit's been inactive since like April 22nd.
well, don't tell the odds. Now they know.
I don't know what I
Mhm.
tried.
They got the truck. They got the spare tire. Now they can't fit the whole thing.
How do I replace the battery though? I need to buy a replacement or what?
You buy the little medallion battery, and then
So like a whole new medallion?
no, not a new medallion, but the little battery.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I don't know this stuff.
What is it? 4A.
Air
Mhm.
tag.
Because we use them for work at our cars.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And
Just in case. Oh, yeah,
it'll
because
track-
it's in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So people would think about that shit. That's crazy that you guys leave your like that company car just in the parking lot all night. And there's no security that monitors that
Now
parking
there
lot?
is.
Oh,
Now
really?
there's 24/7.
Why was there like a potential break-in with them? I'm
Yeah,
surprised
they
nobody
stolen
smashed
it.
the glass.
They've stolen it before.
Oh, for real?
We
The
still have
work
two of
car?
them. The work car. There used to be two of them.
They stole one?
And they stole one and took it to TJ.
What the fuck?
You guys saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Imagine
Because it was being
TJ.
tracked by the AirTag. And then it got to TJ and then the AirTag was popped. 'Cause I guess they found it.
That's crazy.
Damn, why wouldn't they think like, why is this Jersey Mike's car coming into TJ at this hour?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
You're just gonna see the next drug bust come from the J Mike's car.
From the J Mike's car. Yeah,
Or
they probably
smuggling.
just painted over it and just took it over.
Yeah.
Or ripped out the fucking vinyl. What is it called? The
No, because it's
wrap?
It's a wrap. It's a
Paint?
It's paint. Painted on
It's
there.
paint?
Paint.
Shit. That shit would have been a wrap.
Yeah, that's not a wrap.
I remember driving that company car one time.
For real?
I did like a delivery, and then that's when I was on my big moker shit. So I remember I would be with the vape, I'd be whipping them in the vape, and I
Bald ass
remember-
tire on one side.
Tire on
Rim
the
all
right
fucked
side.
up on that side.
Yeah.
Got the
Fucking
emergency lights on.
Put in-
Gotta turn 'em
Oopsie.
off.
I would put the speakers in the back seats like boom, boom, boom. That shit was funny. And then I would wear my hat backwards too. Without that,
Hit him with
pull
the.
it, pull it up to the corporate. I'm like, this for John. You say John. All right, bet.
Don't even count that
I'm
shit.
like,
It's all
here,
there.
bro. I'm when I come up to him, I'm like, here, come pick this shit up. You thought I was gonna walk this to you? Get your shit, man.
Before you leave, give me my tip.
You better tip me. I know where your ass work.
20%.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna write that in for you right now. That shit was funny. And then when I would come back, I would just chill in the parking lot for like 10 more minutes.
I'm almost there. There's traffic. They're looking at the air tag.
There, 10.
Bro's been at the gas station for 10 minutes.
I'm putting air on the tire.
I went to go.
Low-key, that's low-key smart.
I went to go
the
pick up
tire
some
was low-key
woods.
looking low.
I would go pick up some wood. Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I think it's
Grown
time to wrap
ass
it up,
man,
guys.
by the way.
We are currently at an hour.
Oh well, that was fast.
But less than that.
Oh yeah, because of
probably
the
5 minutes
delays.
at the beginning, and then
We
like,
need to put the stoppage time. Add some stoppage
No,
time.
an hour. Not including.
Oh, hot take. Do you guys think working in downtown's a flex? Or not? I look.
how would
think
you
it's
say
a
it though?
flex.
Downtown San Diego. For those of you guys.
Yeah, working in downtown.
Oh,
San
where do you
Diego.
work?
Like, yeah, right off of
No, like
West
if
B
I
Street.
was asking you, I'm like, oh, where do you work? Where do you work? Where do you work? Like what area? Like you're just saying that, like the area is a flex?
Yeah, like no, just like in general. Do you guys think like working in downtown's like a flex to you, or it's just kind of like whatever, like another job, or just like another area, I guess.
It's definitely like the best area to work in.
Yeah.
Like if you tell me you worked in North Park or some shit, I'm like, you look like you're from North Park.
Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like
if
it's
you
a
told me
flex.
you worked in National City, I feel like
I'm like nasty city. Hit with the brother. Nah, yeah, definitely. I feel like saying like you're working downtown is a flex.
Yeah. Would you ever do jobs in downtown if you could or not?
Have you ever worked in downtown?
Yeah. Have you ever done any jobs?
Just maintenance, not any like job.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think that's downtown anymore. Yeah, right. On this side of the freeway is not downtown.
I can get you
Nah,
plugged in. I'll get you tapped in with the maintenance, Kylie.
Give you a little cut for that.
I'm trying to see you in that little work uniform. I want to see
you
that.
in place.
See that shit jiggling.
I'll be like, good morning. Going up the steps.
Yeah, because we have 19th floor. Yeah, our presidential's on the 19th floor.
I'm gonna walk in one day with my Walmart.
Oh, you know, at
$5
our
sandals.
spot, we actually have robes. I didn't know that. Today I
many
found out
robes?
we have robes. You know how when we went to the Conrad in Los Angeles,
Oh,
we had the
robes.
robes.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
the robes
Oh,
with
yeah.
the slippers and shit. That
I'm
shit's
gonna
fire.
poop on you. I'm gonna go in with my $5 Walmart slippers. Be like 19th floor, please. And be like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you must be new. Manager,
Go
And
get
I
me your
will be
supervisor.
corporate will be
no.
hearing from me.
Yeah.
Actually, they already heard from me. I'm recording you on my meta glasses.
Oh, my glasses is
Whole
crazy.
time, $10.
Whole
for
time
me
you're
glasses.
getting audited. Nah, that's crazy. Sergio wants to work in downtown because
I
he
wanna
thinks
work
it's
in
a
downtown
flex.
so bad.
Do it.
Yeah. He said he's gonna start just fucking
Applying everywhere.
going door to door.
Just because it's so convenient, bro. Literally, I live like 5 minutes away from
But you wouldn't get like hella traffic in the morning. Do you get hella traffic in the morning to
Mm-mm.
go to downtown?
it.
No.
Surprisingly not.
Yeah, even in
Nah,
surprisingly not even in the afternoon. I don't
Damn.
experience any
You get more
traffic.
traffic on the freeways.
On the
sure.
freeway.
But then again, we are going. I mean, I am going against traffic in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause everyone's going in,
Because
huh,
everyone's
to downtown?
coming out. Because everyone's going to taking the 5.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I go against it.
You go against the grain. You're that type of guy.
What?
You go against the grain.
I guess.
Google it, buddy. It means you go like the different
Shut the
direction
fuck
that
up.
everybody. Grown ass man, by the way.
Gross man.
Didn't know that analogy. Or what is it called?
Yeah.
Analogy?
Analogy.
You like that shit, huh?
Okay.
I see you like to swim against the current too.
I guess.
I guess. Expand that vocabulary,
Oh,
buddy.
my fault. Fuck you said to me?
I don't know those words, so I'm gonna take that as offense. I forgot what movie I saw that from. I was hearing some shit the other day, and I was like, "Loki, that makes sense." They're like, "Damn, motherfucker, you don't know how to speak." And no sé qué tanta, because you're saying like some. Did you see it? Oh, they were like, just saying that shit to them. They're like, "Oh, you don't even know how to fucking speak," and no sé qué tanta. And he was like, "I know how to speak. I just choose not to do it right." And then he said some shit like, "It's it's like an artistic vocabulary or some shit like that, like basically saying like playing it off." I was like, damn, I'm about to use that shit. Someone wants to tell me something about my speaking grammar. Wait, what was the word I just said right now? I remember what it was.
Grammar.
No, the other one.
Vocabulary.
Artistic.
Artistic grammar or some shit like
Artistic
that.
grammar.
I was just like,
Articulate.
artistic.
Artistic.
Because you're saying like grammar that's not like proper.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that? I don't know. I need to
Yeah.
Google it again or look it up. Where was that?
Google it, buddy.
Yeah, Google it. Go ahead,
Insta.
man.
Don't.
El Insta. Instagram. That's where I saw it.
ChatGPT.
You look like you use ChatGPT for everything.
You look like you use Instagram AI.
Instagram has AI now.
I didn't even know that.
On the search bar.
You
I'm
wouldn't know that,
surprised
huh?
you don't know
wouldn't
that.
know
You
that.
wouldn't know
I'm
that.
surprised you don't know that. Bro just
Didn't
doesn't
even-
know how to use his
Didn't
phone.
even know you had robes at work.
Doesn't even know how to use his phone.
Oh, you
Grown
must
ass
be
man.
new. Let me talk to your manager. They will be hearing about this.
I am the manager.
You're gonna be like, all right, right away. Do a 360.
Yeah, doing 360 is crazy. That'd be funny.
I would want to do that shit one time. Let me talk to the boss. I'll give him the number for you. Give him my number. Hello? Told Karen I would do that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, no, never mind.
They're gonna have to be
Yeah. Have you ever dealt with the Karen?
Once,
How
but
was that?
it was whatever. But the last time that I wasn't there for it, I was so pissed. It was in that
Mhm.
Delmar job.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing that shit to my dad and
Oh
the
yeah.
other guy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was pissed because I was like all the way in Chula Vista and I had to go all the way up there. And I was just like, he's still there? Pass me the phone. Pass him the phone. I was like fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, what fucking laws is he talking about? Like, he was saying some bullshit. And I was just like,
Uh-huh.
okay, well, I was like, tell him to show you that shit.
Yeah.
What are the code numbers for all that shit? I was like, let me see. He's still here waiting for the guy. I was like, he's not even there. I had to literally call like the homeowner. I was like, yo, they're bitching at these fools. And then he just kind of laughed. He was like, oh, really? He's like, I'm at the gym right now, but I'll be there home soon. I was like, bruh.
What was that?
Quite on set.
Right now, cat, bro.
I know. How'd you do that? Is that a ringtone or what? Shit.
Oh, how did the training go yesterday? The other supervisor. Why was it cut?
No, just know this. Like, let me tell you something.
Mm.
Let me tell you something.
You better put us on game.
Leadership is as much as you put in. If you're not yourself a good leader, you can't expect other people to pull through the same way.
Mm.
So what do you think
I
is
think-
considered a good leader?
I think a good leader is someone that's right there when the shit's with you when the shit goes bad, and and that supports you or can support you when they start noticing that you're in the shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I feel like a lot of the times people, like especially people that are owners too, can kind of start like hybrid between a leader position and a boss position or owner position. No, they don't dictate. I think they don't allow their people to execute. They'll like kind of hold their hand, or they'll guide people the way they want to do it. But you got to teach people what the expectations are, and then have them or set a standard of how they should do shit when no one's looking. Right?
Mm.
Because if you have to be there 24/7 and look over like people and like look over to make sure they're doing shit right, they're never gonna do it right, right? Because you gotta hold their hand.
Yeah.
And the
No
moment you
shit.
don't get there,
Make mistakes and learn.
yeah. And then also
Yeah.
making mistakes is very important. You gotta allow that environment to make mistakes. Because if you don't,
They're
it's-
always gonna be asking you.
right, they're always gonna see like, oh, this person told me. No, they gotta see themselves that they fucked up and do that. And I started realizing that myself too, as like I'm like experiencing different types of leadership. That it really does depend on like how patient someone is with somebody learning things and how passionate it is too. Like if someone like you can tell when someone's in it just for a certain aspect of it, and when someone's in it because there's a passion. When there's a passion for it, and you can see that from like point of view, from a new person point of view, it like shapes your perspective. Like, damn, this person really, really cares about it. It makes me want to care. Right? So I'm just like trying to learn that teams really are built on being in the shit and then liking working at. You can't just tell people what to do, and you can't just tell people what the expectations are without you being in there and doing the same exact expectations as them, or even letting them just learn those expectations by themselves. Because it's hard. Yeah, that's just more where I'm at right now. I'm kind of
Write that down. Write that down.
I'm just kind of like looking and just like I want to find someone that's just like me, like we're like they're passionate. That's kind of my like goal right now. If I don't see that passion, I feel like it's a waste of time, right?
Mhm.
Because you've dealt with this at your other job too, where it's like you see someone that obviously doesn't care in a position that's higher than yours, and you're like, "Nah, I could be doing such a better job," but it shouldn't be like that. It should be, how can I help that person do their job so they can help me do their job? I don't know. I just love that shit. I love when people look out for each other because it makes people care, and when people care, people do a good job, and when people get paid good, they do a good job.
Yeah, like for your employees, for example, like how do you measure success in like the first 30 to 90 days?
I measure it by how well they're taking criticism. Right. Not really how well they've improved, how much they've improved, because anybody can improve. Anybody is going to improve when they're under my leadership, because I'm going to be as patient as I can with them. But I think the most important factor in determining that within 30 days is seeing how well they're taking that criticism. If I someone that I'm on their ass consistently, are they still improving? And if it's someone that I'm not on their ass consistently, but the moment I am on their ass, they are improving, that's what really matters, right? Not the frequency of how much I have to correct is the important part, but out of how many times I've had to correct them, what percentage of that is being correct, right? And can we get that percentage higher and higher every time? Because sometimes people just aren't going to listen, especially when you're in an environment that's very stressful,
Yeah.
or especially in an environment they're new or they're not used to something or they're not used to working in a certain way. But just if they're listening and they want to learn, that's the most important part. That's really the part that makes everything fun. And then once they learn shit, then they can actually start having fun.
True.
I never like to be on people, micromanage people. And I just set my expectations off the bat. I'm like, this is the way we do it. Fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that, fix that. The moment you're doing it right, I'm not on your ass anymore. And that's how it should be. Because I shouldn't have to babysit someone, right? Especially if they're getting paid like a good amount. I shouldn't have to babysit someone, and you shouldn't have to babysit me either. Right? That's really the good a good distinguished feature that a lot of employers miss is how well someone's taking criticism within the first 30 days. Once you get past the 90 days, I feel like a more important. Now you can start measuring how well they've improved from day 1 to day 90. Right? That's what matters. But from day 1 to day 30, just how well are they taking criticism?
Did you have to fire any new hires, or what do you do
I've
when they're
had to
like
fire
really bad?
one new hire in my 6 years of being a manager. I've only had to fire one new hire.
New hire?
and I've only
Really?
fired one employee.
Wow. Why
Wait,
was that?
Oh, wait, what?
Why was that?
Why was what?
Why'd
You
have to
fired
fire
one
them?
person or
I
two people?
fired one person in my entire career
It was a new hire.
as a new hire.
That
and I
was a new
fired-
hire?
That was a new hire, and I fired one employee.
Oh shit.
And again, both the consistency is just like how well are they taking criticism. The first
Mhm.
person because they just
The
weren't
new
showing
hire?
up.
The new hire?
The employee that had been there for
Oh,
like
okay.
a year.
Mhm.
They just weren't showing up to the shift, showing up late, don't listen to anything. That like don't listen to criticism, don't take it personally, and then don't improve. Cool, gone. You don't need someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Second person is same thing, not listening, not communicating, not reaching my levels of expectations, or not even trying to budge my levels of expectations
Mhm.
to get to them. Got it. And sometimes you're gonna make mad calls. Luckily for me, I feel like I have a very good intuition of people, and I can kind of read people really well. But even if you're not someone that can read people really well off the bat, it's really important for you to distinguish that off the bat instead of wasting your
Mhm.
time, because that time that you could have been spending with somebody that's not trying to put in an effort, you can be spending with someone that's putting.
Yeah.
Yep.
And learning to distinguish that as a leader is the most important thing to building your team up. Just because you're a manager doesn't mean you're in charge. Just because you're a manager doesn't mean you're always right.
Mm-hmm.
Leadership is about just seeing where you can improve everybody's weak spots.
Okay, and that concludes our interview. Do you have any questions for me? How would you answer that question? Oh, you don't think I was gonna put you on the spot?
How long have you been working here? That's
Long
usually-
enough?
What made you stay so long?
Really took a liking to this job and like everything that I do. That's why I'm still here, honestly.
Mm.
I just feel like
I would have been
I
like,
got comfortable to the point
the
where I have
free mini
everybody
subs?
where they. Let me level
The
with you.
free stuff.
Let me level with you. Chocolate chip cookies. But you didn't hear that from me. And then slidey one.
and then bro
Try that
has
shit.
crumbs on his face.
Bro, freshly baked
Chocolate
cookies
chip right here in the
Yeah.
beard and shit.
No, lucky that's always my go-to. Like, how long have you been working here? And then if they tell me they've only been there for like a year, and I look at this person and they're not someone that's like qualified to be doing that position, like yeah, I'm good. And then if they're telling me they've been there for like years, but then I tell them like, why aren't you like more up? Even if I know there's more positions, like why aren't you moving more up? Then that's also. But if someone that's been there for a long time because they just like the environment, you can just start picking off the answer. They like helping people, they like getting people up. Then I'm just like, okay, cool, that's a green flag,
Mhm.
right? Because that's also the mentality they're gonna see long term for you. Are you gonna stay here like long term and like get comfortable, or are you gonna stay here long term and grow?
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing.
Did they ask you that question or no?
What? What was the question?
Do you have any questions for me at the end of your interview when you took it or no? Or you said that it was kind of easier for you, to take the. They were like, yeah,
Well, yeah.
no,
I mean, they wanted to hire me on the spot, and I was just like, damn.
take me out
but
to
yeah.
dinner first.
Nah, but I mean, yeah. My question was like kind of oriented, like for like what I wanted, because I was just like, yeah, like my questions were just like in regards to like what's gonna benefit me to like move up, since like that was like my main thing was like, yeah, I wanted to come in, be a supervisor here, and you know, learn what it's like to work in a full service hotel, so I can gain the experience, become more knowledgeable, so that I'm more valuable as someone to as an asset, and then yeah, just see if there was like any like potential like growth opportunities within other companies um within the company, and then that was something that they were transparent about too, because um they were bought out by like a new company.
Oh shit.
So they were like, yeah, just like keep in mind, like now, because of that, we're gonna be a little bit more smaller since we're going into this transition. So, if your reason is to grow, just keep in mind that right
Might
now
take a
it's
while.
gonna be it might take a while, but that opportunity will present itself when it comes, depending on how you do. Um, but they were also just being honest with me too. Like they didn't want
That's
to waste
good.
my time either,
Yeah.
which was cool. But yeah, but I didn't really get to go through like many questions because they were like, "Man, let's take your ass to HR. Let's start this paperwork." They were like, "Let's start this paperwork," and I was like, "Oh shit," because that caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to get hired. on the spot. I think
Finish over
it's
in
crazy
90
because
days.
this is actually my first job that I got hired on the spot.
Ego boost as fuck. Or, not? Or you just got a big head. All right, I am him.
Nah, I don't. I'm telling you, bro.
You weren't expecting it at
I
all?
wasn't expecting it. Like even when they were like concluding the interview and they were just like
Bless your
stalling.
soul.
When they were like when I met the
Salud.
GM, bless you. When I met the GM and he's just like,
Se te cayó Loki.
no, it's funny. It's funny because our GM, he every time he like processes information, he does something funny. He's just like every time he processes information, he's like, okay, okay, and then he'll say what he needs to say. But yeah, because right after he met me, he was like, well, shit. He's like, you entertain these the manager in the front office for almost like an hour now. He's like, I don't even have to talk to you about about anything. He's like, I'm just here to ask you if you want the job or not. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, yeah.
They
And
were
like,
texting them like, we found one, we found one.
yeah, they were
What's
no,
up?
they told me that they were like, yeah, we were just trying to stall you as much as we could so that he could make his way back so we could
Damn.
introduce you. Yeah,
That's
as
crazy.
fuck. Yeah. Nah, in that moment I got a little ego. 'Cause I was like, okay, I'm looking at him. You're lucky.
You better not be fucking slacking.
No, I'm not. I haven't.
That boy be showing up 30 minutes late, early for his shit.
No, it's crazy, bro. I actually love my job right now. I've actually been waking up
Tell
on
you love
time.
your job.
Waking up on time, bro. Because of the comida. No, dude, the
That's
food's
right.
good. I get fed every day.
Ballena
But
heart.
Bro's like this. Time to
it's time to eat. No, that's every time it's lunchtime. I'm like, it's time to eat.
I'm like, damn, what we eating today?
Hella, I'm right in the cafeteria once I hear it's lunchtime. Like, give me my food.
That was the only place you lifted today. Huh?
Nah, but yeah, I just like the treatment. The treatment of like going back to what we were talking about in the last podcast.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
You guys
I,
haven't seen it
I
go
like
back into
I like
that
the
one?
treatment, the environment. So yeah, it makes me not want to fuck up this opportunity because at the end of the day, like
Respect.
I'm getting paid really well. You know, I know it's a job where they have high expectations from me too, and yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to look like I'm full of shit too. Like coming from the interview, like if they hired me on the spot because they were like,
Let it
damn,
walk the
like
walk.
they were like, okay, like this is how you're presenting yourself to us, like in the interview, like we're trusting that we made the right choice picking you. Cause yeah, like even with like some of my colleagues that have met that have had more experience, like they've been here, for like more years than me. And this is like my first like Marriott property too. I'm just like I even asked them, like I've asked them too, like that same question, like like what are your goals, like what do you plan to do in the industry? Is this something that you see yourself growing in, or what's going on? And a lot of them told me like, yeah, like growth wasn't an option for them because easily like two of them could have been the supervisor. Like they didn't need to look outside for a supervisor. Like they did have two really good candidates um in the front of house. But like I think yeah, when opportunities
Commitment wasn't there.
the commitment, like Sergio said, like the
The drive.
the drive and like the passion to like want to move up. If it's like if it's not there, then they're gonna end up looking for somebody that does have that passion, and that's probably what they saw in me. They were like, dude, like this kid sounds hungry, he sounds driven, like he knows what he wants. So they're like, fuck it, like we're gonna take a chance on him and see if he can prove himself. So
I saw you hungry.
shut up, dude.
It's like I ain't
Time
that
to
today.
That's why they were like, oh, by the way, you get fat. You gonna get fat
So
today.
I think something important too that you also gotta
Mhm.
remember is that it's crazy because so many things in your previous job and your life just tied you up to this moment where you had a good opportunity, and it really is about being at the right place, the right time, being the right person
Mhm.
for like the right fit. And it's crazy because like imagine all the bad shit that happened at your other job.
Mhm.
If it hadn't gone the way it did, you wouldn't be there, right? And you wouldn't be learning the things you know
Mhm.
now to be able to handle the responsibility.
Yeah, and no, and then low key, I did get like a little confidence boost today too, cause my one of my coworkers that I've been training with, it's only my second week. It's like the start of my second week,
Mhm.
and today she actually um
Dap you up or what?
nah, she yeah,
Good shit.
she gave me some like credit. She was just like because she came in a little bit late, but I was already at the desk like getting ready, like setting up,
Mhm.
and she was just in the back like talking to one of like one of our other colleagues, and she was just like, "Oh, like sorry for being late, but I'm here." And she's like, "Yeah, I was also mentioning like how great you've been doing, like to like the other person in the back." She's like, "Yeah." She was like, "I was just letting her know that you've been like doing really good, and yeah, like throughout this training." And then later on in the day when we were just like working on reports together, doing like what we had to do, she was yeah, it was actually like a nice compliment from her, because I honestly think that she's like really fast, and like she's quick, and her service is really good. And today she was just like, "Oh, like," she's like, "Yeah, like you've been doing a really good job." She's like, you've been like picking it up like pretty fast, like the
Mhm.
like you've like learned this hold on. I was like she was like, "Yeah, like you've been learning like really quick. Like you've adapted like quickly. Like
Mhm.
it's only your second week." And she's like, "Honestly, if I'm being honest, like you picked this up like faster than I did when I first started." She's like, I'm honestly kind of jealous." And because she's came from Marriott, she's been trained in Marriott. And this is my
Oh,
first time
okay.
being in Marriott. And so actually I was like, "Damn, like thank you." Like,
Mhm.
because I honestly thought I was slow shit. Like I was actually like kind of being a little bit hard on myself, because that's just how I am. Because I know that I kind of like, and sometimes I can always like be a little bit of like a perfectionist,
Mhm.
like in my work ethic. Like if I feel like I'm not getting like everything like right then and there, I feel like I'm doing a bad job,
Mhm.
and then I start putting myself down. But I've just been like learning to like remind myself like, "Hey, it's your first week, you're training. Like stop putting so much pressure right now. Like you're learning. Like I know that I wanna just, like, know everything, like, already, and just be able to, like, help out as much as I can, but also I'm trying to understand that it's gonna take time until I get to that level. Like, these
Mhm.
people have been here for, like they said, like, 6 months, 2 years, like, of course they're gonna be fast and know how to do everything. It's my first week, like, it's okay that I'm taking my time and, like, learning, asking questions, making mistakes, and learning from them, because it's, yeah, it's only been 2 weeks now, so mhm.
That's right. Hey.
Yeah.
And you're already picking it up though.
And then, yeah, and then the fact just, like, knowing that I'm picking it up quickly, like, my colleagues are saying that they're impressed with me, like, it's a good feeling, you know?
Mhm.
Especially, like, even them knowing, like, they're like, "Hey, like, this is, like, my boss, basically. This is my future boss," and for them to, tell me that I'm doing, like, a good job too, like, that feels, like, rewarding in itself, just, like, hearing, like, your colleagues being like, like, congratulating you and telling you, like, you're doing a good job too.
Mhm.
I feel like that also is nice too, like being from like a leadership standpoint, like also getting like congratulated and recognized from like your peers too. Because like sometimes for like leadership, you feel like you're the one that needs to do the recognition and everything, but it also makes you feel like you're doing a great job too, and or your leadership is showing when also your colleagues are recognizing that too. Like they're saying like, "Hey, like you're a great leader. Like you did this right, or like this and
Mhm.
that." That makes like us as leaders, feel great about what we're doing too, because we're like we know we're doing what's demanded of us too,
Mhm.
and we're leading in the right way, not where they're just like, "Oh fuck, I gotta work with this person," like no, I want them to enjoy working with me, because like I want there to be like a positive work life balance when we're there. I don't want anybody to just like be unhappy working with me. I want us to like make the shift as like easy as possible for everybody involved. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we're all here for the same purpose, to
Mhm.
get a check and just get through the day.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a reason why we got to make it more difficult than
Mhm.
what it is.
Yeah.
And things can always just be resolved through like communication. I think that's the biggest thing.
I will say one thing though, like since you're still training and stuff, try to learn like the smallest shit, like shit that doesn't even you don't even think matter.
Mhm.
But I'm just gonna say like off like first hand experiences because I was literally at Costco yesterday
Mhm.
and obviously I don't know their system. I don't know like shit about how to do that, but to me it sounded easy. Like it was just like a simple like price change
Mhm.
because it like popped up as a different price on the self checkout than what I saw over there. And then like they were struggling to do that shit, and I was just kind of like, oh shit, like you think they know how to do this, like, and it's probably like not everyone can probably do, but like it was a different guy that came. He was like, oh, let me get this other guy because I'm not like I don't do this. And then like he called like the specific one for that shit. He was like, I see, I don't even know how to do this either. I
Mhm.
was like, bruh, like motherfucker, you're the one that does this shit. Like that's why they
Mhm.
called you over. And then like some other lady came and she was like, oh, ya te están ayudando. And I think they spoke Spanish, and I was just
Yeah.
like, pues ahí andan tratando de. And then they started all like speaking Spanish,
Mhm.
and then she helped them out, and I was just like, damn, like
Yeah.
you're never gonna know everything, but like I was like, fuck, so just try to like learn shit that you don't think is like
Yeah.
important.
No, for sure. And like honestly, like one thing that I've been doing too is just yeah, um, yeah, when like somebody's like going over something with me or like teaching me something, like there's times where like sometimes I already know like what to do or like I want to like get ahead of them or like show them that oh I know like
I'm
I
learning this
I
shit,
already
and
know like I'm learning and like just like kind of like cut them off on what they're saying to like show them that like
mhm,
I've been paying attention and I'm
this,
learning. But yeah, no, I've also been like taking the time too just to cuz like for me like I do have like some familiarity like on some of the things that they're already like addressing like
mhm,
through the PMS because I've like seen those like same types of like formats through my old property so it's like I already know like what we're already discussing but I just don't know how to like get to it through like the system because it's different
mhm,
and I want to like be like, oh yeah, like I know like what this is and like what's the reason behind it and this and that. But
mhm,
sometimes I'll catch myself like wanting to, kind of just like blurt out the answer or just like try to like make it seem like I know what they're talking about.
mhm,
But I've also been yeah, like you said, like going back to what you said, just yeah, learn everything. So right now I've just been taking a step back of like trying to be in that like um in that leadership role of trying to like be the one like directing everything
mhm.
to just like yeah pulling myself back to just be the learner like right
Okay.
now I'm in training so it's like I'm also just taking the time to like not put so much pressure to just like learn everything just
Quick.
no yeah quickly exactly like taking time like processing it and also like listening to those people who are explaining it
Yeah.
so I've been
Because pretty soon they're
and
gonna
yeah.
be like looking to you for the answers.
Exactly,
So
because
it's
like, they're
like,
gonna be coming to me pretty soon,
yeah.
like, for the answers too, so, right now, I've just been taking the time to, like,
Mhm.
listen to them, hear their feedback, and also, like, listen to their guidance too, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're guiding me, so
Yeah.
and I always make sure that I'm appreciative of that too, like, I always tell them, like, "Hey, like, thank you," like, that's one thing about me too, I've always been, like, really appreciative, so I always, like, let them know, like, "Hey, like, thank you," like for like taking the time to like train me and like
Mhm.
help me, like I do appreciate it because I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm like I know I'm coming in as your supervisor, but right now I don't know everything. Like you guys know way more than me, and that's awesome that you guys are taking the time out of your day to like be patient with me and help me out and like guide me through this process. So then once I'm ready and in that role, like I'm gonna make sure that I can like support you guys the best that I can too.
Mhm. I also noticed that it was like such a different like I want to say
Team.
lifestyle change, but like a different change.
Mhm.
Because I've been hearing you saying colleagues and not coworkers.
Oh
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, like it's such a different environment. Such a different
Environment, yeah.
environment. Because when you would talk about your old job, you'd be like, oh, my
My
coworker.
coworker.
Yeah, but now that I
Yeah.
heard you saying colleagues, like
Mhm.
some, like not even, I haven't even heard you say coworkers. And I was like,
Mhm.
damn, okay, like different ass environment.
Mhm.
Like, hey, nada que ver,
Better.
Firme ass.
Same mess. Funny.
That's good though that you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't been late to work. Been on time. Literally
Let's give this boy his flowers.
You next.
Hella, nah,
You be
make
having to
sure-
work at 7. I see you leave the house at 7:14. Be stopping by the gas station before work.
I don't know.
The gas and stripes to be exact.
Yo. I did my first ever morning sesh at the gym
What the fuck?
Oh, nice.
on
Why?
Wednesday
Weirdo.
because I want. That's the only time I'm gonna have to go to the gym.
How was it? Which
Wednesday?
which
It was
gym
good.
did you go to?
Imperial.
Oh, nice. I've been doing a lot of morning sessions at Imperial too.
I went
Imperial
in
gym.
like 4:30.
Damn.
No, well, I
Okay,
woke
that's
up at
different.
4:30,
That's-
but I got there at 5. And then the only thing I was kind of butthurt about is that I thought we were gonna be able to go in like quick, like how we usually do. But she had to like download the app too and like do a fucking account for the guest pass because now they have like this little thing where you have to
Oh
scan in.
yeah, I know they just added that shit.
Yeah, so we like lost like fucking 30 minutes honestly, like just setting that shit up.
Oh wait, you don't need to download the app though.
She did.
Why?
I guess in Imperial now they have like the little stop where you have to scan it and then it'll open it for you.
On the left side, there's a little.
I don't even have that set up. But for her though, like for the guest pass shit,
Oh,
and it was like I was like that's worth it though because it's easier to like do it. But honestly, in those like 30 minutes that we had left over, because we had to leave at 6 either way, so that was like a good little workout. We just did like back and by. Light shit though, because we haven't been there in like 2 months, 3 months almost. Since June. Huh? Bless you. And dude, honestly, I'm not even like a morning person like that, where I like wake up hella early. But like to wake up for the gym, I felt like okay, I'm gonna wake up. I woke up good, and then literally like when I got back home, 8, got ready for work. So I felt like a different person that I was like waking up that early. Like I was well rested too. The low key, I want to sleep like at 9 or 10. Yeah, like
wait, how many times have you done it?
we were supposed to go yesterday, but she had to like leave early for work to go to a different office, and I was kind of like, but. Or
That's
wait, is that
crazy.
today? Today's Thursday, huh? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go today. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Oh
nah.
wait, you went this Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Oh.
So hopefully we go this morning. Yeah, this Friday morning.
Bro, I only did that shit one time. And I was weak. I remember I was weak one time.
That
Up
felt
all night.
amazing.
I was up all night one time, and it was like freaking like 4:30 in the morning. I was like still energized. I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym like early as hell in the morning just to know what it's like. Or I was like, it's probably gonna be dead, but you'll be surprised. This time, at this time, I was
there.
at this time I was actually going to choose. I went to the Choose National City, bro. There was like a line of motherfuckers just waiting out the door. I was like, what the hell?
The thing I like that
That
like
shit shocked me.
you know how we be taking like an hour to do the workout or even more. That ass like in 30 minutes we almost finished the whole set.
Yeah, because
Off-
everything's
off
open.
You
6
about to
movements.
piss me off right now.
I'm being dead ass,
I
'cause-
know you're about to piss
Because
me
we were
off.
rotating, like literally the whole rack that we need for all the fucking workouts. I was like, you know what? I don't even want you to be waiting for me for this shit. We'll do that one. I'll do this one.
Yeah.
Then we switched, and then we switched, and
There you
then
go.
like we just had preacher curls to do left. But
Yeah.
honestly, we didn't have time, so I was just
Yeah.
like next time.
Yep.
But shit for the first workout,
So y'all be fucking.
Yeah.
we don't be fucking around. The equipment is just not
Yeah.
available.
Have
Sometimes.
you guys ever showered at the gym
I'm sure.
after?
When I do the morning workouts,
But I won't shower at Imperial.
when I used to go to Balboa,
I don't think it's worth it for me to shower in the morning right after the workout because I'm gonna go work and like
Oh, yeah,
labor
for
and
you, that's
shit.
not worth
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
When I used to
Sweet.
work like the morning, well, I still do work the morning shifts. But when like I was still on my shit and I was single, I would go to the gym in the mornings, like 5 a.m. Like quick hour workout before, cold ass shower before work, bro. You feel fucking
No, that's true. Because
That felt
actually,
fucking
I
amazing.
remember I did that one time. No, that's a lie. So I actually went to the gym twice in the morning. I remember when I was working at the Homewood, I don't know what the fuck was going on with me, but yeah, that day I had a 6:30 a.m. shift to open, and yeah, I went to Choose. I think Choose opens at like 5 a.m. They would open at 5 a.m. on the weekdays. So yeah, I just went I packed my extra clothes for work. So yeah, I did my hour workout, showered, and then fucking headed to work because it was like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did like a nice cold shower. That shit was crazy.
that. I was literally about to text her that shit. I was like 10 minutes ago. Like, yo, let's go to the gym.
Yeah, you'd be awake though, right?
Yeah, I was
Shut up,
awake
boy,
after
yeah.
that. No, it was crazy. And then even like walking outside, it was like one time in the fall, so it was like cold outside.
Mhm.
So yeah, the cold like woke me up and shit. And yeah, I just drove to work and yeah, just ready to go, ready
Hell
to
yeah.
go and shit. Yeah.
Damn, low key. I think I can do it.
What?
They're not bad.
I'm telling you,
They're
bro.
actually
I
really
really
good.
like that
Chilling,
shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm chilling. I don't feel like anything
Mhm.
like bloated or nothing
And then even after a workout, you can have one of these.
Yeah, these are actually
in the morning.
guys. Non-alcoholic beer, lucky slaps.
Low key. I don't know if
Told
it's just his brand or what. You think it's better than the Heineken?
This one is actually really
Or
good.
Dos Equis? What was it?
No, we did Stella's last time, right?
No, but non-alcoholic. You got Stella's?
Yeah, we got Stella's last time. They had the
Non-alcoholic?
Stella's of the non-alcoholics, yeah.
I
Those
thought there
ones
was
are actually really
Dos
good.
Equis or something. Or Heineken.
I want to try the Corona. The NA Coronas.
Wait, which one's better than Stella or this one?
Oh, that one's fire.
I'm about to start buying these though.
Time to wrap it up.
Are you
guys
gonna
don't
go to
have
the gym
anything
or
to
no?
Yeah.
You going right now?
Nah,
Oh, it's
in the morning.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
We're Los Steelers San Diego. You guys there have anything to say? Any last words? No?
Lock in at work.
Locking at work.
Get a job in downtown.
Get a job in downtown.
Start your sober journey.
Start your sober journey.
Mm-hmm.
Somos Los Steelers San Diego. Real talk, good vibes, no filter. See you guys on the next one.
See you.